See who hop up on this team. I see two folks. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? So, I decided that I'm going to do my no jumper reading early because later we having a Nipsey-a-thon. Y'all already know we doing a full review on the bro Nipsey Hussle. So, that's why I'm doing no jumper so early. Hey, Miss Red, what's going down with you, baby? Yes. Hey, Slap 4K. Good afternoon. Hey, Sissy, what's going on, Ro? I thought everybody was gonna be out at the barbecue. What's going on, Cutie Pie? Y'all ain't out there grilling Corona burgers? Now let me stop. I'm only playing with y'all. So, Miss Red, tag no jumper in this for me, please. Tag him a couple of times for me. So, listen. For those of you who don't know who No Jumper is like one of my favorite vloggers. I like all his shows, all his little episodes that he have. He's kind of the way I kind of keep up to date with stuff, low key. So I want to have the opportunity to go on the No Jumper show so that he can throw any questions he want to throw at me and I answer them with the cards, live, no editing video, no nothing. The same way I do it here, the same way I want to do it there, so that the world can understand that energy is super real. I think it'll be a dope ass thing, and I've never seen nobody that do cards or anything like that on No Jumper. So it would definitely be a different realm of content, and it would be fun because I like No Jumper. He's funny to me. Him and his little boo, I love them. So anyway. Shout out to him. So, today I'm doing No Jumper. For what I was able to find, I think No Jumper is Sagittarius, which puts him in the fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, making him the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is somebody that's light-skinned, mixed, or Caucasian, somebody who's business-oriented, somebody who's very passionate. That's just the natural attributes of the fire signs. And so because he is somebody that's, running his own little business, got his own little thing, we're going to give him the King of Wands because, that's a mature state. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get his wife's birthday. But that's good. Let's not get the wife's birthday. Let's just skip on that. Let's see if the cards pull up on their own the attributes of his wife or the actual birthday. You never heard of No Jumper? No Jumper? Go look him up. He's a blogger. He has so many new artists that come out. A lot of drill artists, a lot of rap artists, R&B. He have all kinds of people up there. Like, no lie, all kinds of people. Like, he kind of puts you on to the upcoming. He's like a Vlad in a way, but I don't know. I like both of them. Like, I like both of them. Their content is a little bit different, but I like both of them. But y'all better go find out. While y'all finding out who No Jumper is, can y'all make sure that y'all all remember to tag him, everybody at No Jumper in this video so he can see if I'm right and he's honest about what I'm right and wrong about, cool. As long as he play fair. Because I'm a fair person. I love everybody. Alright, so let's get to it. I'm gonna throw the bones real quick. Let me see. Yeah, I have my favorite YouTube people too. Like, just because I'm on YouTube don't mean nothing. Before I got on YouTube, I had to be watching something that intrigued me. So I had SMTV. I got No Jumper. I follow 3J, his crazy self. Yeah, I follow. I think I follow Vlad too. I follow I Smoke Hip Hop. I like everybody. Everybody has a space for their own creativity. That's why I don't have no. I don't deal with this. So people in the rap community, drill community, they all gonna know who No Jumper is. I always get these things too lit. Alright, so let's find out what's overall gonna pop up for what's going on in No Jumper's world. Ooh. All right, so right now, oh wait, let me move these out the way because they out the circle anyway. That one is still touching a minute. Move this one out the way. All right, so y'all know I like to start in the air, but as you can see, there's a lot on this guy. There's a concern for loss in maybe money or something physical. There seems to be bickering and beefing and all kinds of static with probably other business partners or entities. Then it seems that the other half here, she's very business oriented, very focused, but tends to have a hard time showing her emotions to her better half. And this in turn creates a little bit of static or discomfort with them, And I think all couples go through these things. You already know. But all couples, especially young couples, they all go through these things where they have these roller coasters of ups and downs. But the one thing that you got to respect about this situation is that through all of this static, they both have a clear cut idea of what they want at the end. And at the end of all of this static, all of the fighting, arguing, people hating, negative energy, back and forth, yip yap and yappa, they still would prefer to remain married together. That's what real love consists of, period. Now, along their journey, there's going to be this understanding that it has to be a balance when dealing with business, money, a relationship, or anything. They're going to understand and come to realize that communication is everything. Communication is where the wealth will come into their marriage at, period. And it will be passed on to their baby. So I don't know if they have a baby right now that is a little boy. But if they don't, then when he gets here, they have to understand that you have to pass this skill of being able to communicate down to the next generation so that they don't end up destroying money, family wealth, and things of that nature. So this is something that they gotta go through, y'all. They gotta do it. And right now it is overwhelming for him, especially because he's focusing on business and trying to maintain income and continue to be the provider no matter how thick and difficult things get with her. Okay. Yeah. Now the wife, when she get mad, she cutthroat. When she get mad, it is over. She don't care. She don't play. Okay. She don't play. Now it may show that, you know what, I'ma just leave this corner out. I'm going to just leave this corner out. If No Jumper want to know about this part of this story, he going to have to inbox me because I'm not putting that out there. But moving right along. So overall, right now, he's going through the typical chaos that we go through and when we in our, our 30s and things of that nature. This is a part of the transition. That's what that is. This is a part of determining whether you're going to be on the road to poverty and lack, or are you going to be stay on the road to success, financial freedom, and wealth, and generational wealth at that. So these are life choices that he's dealing with right now in his life. Ashe. And let me hit you with the allegedly, because it's still coming from the spiritual realm, and so everything is subject to change in the physical. We still have the free will to change things. Boy, did I leave the car in there like a silly? Did y'all let me leave the car in there like a little silly? No, I put it in the deck. Alright, we cool. Alright. So let's get to the cards. Let's see what they got to say about the whole spiel deal and the ordeal. I'm trying to think if I should use the King of Wands from a different deck to leave this so that we can have the King of Wands out. Where did I put him though, y'all? The King of Wands disappeared in the shuffle, y'all. Hey, sweet. Don't be cooking Corona burgers. We not eating Corona burgers today. Okay, today is a holiday, and we want to do clean eating. No Corona burgers. I hope they don't start saying that all over the internet. Oh, where you at? Going to get a Corona burger? Like, what? No, don't do that. Where is he? He is high end. Yeah. Where did he go? He must have failed. Yep, he failed. Alright, there he go. Alright, let's see. So remember, all of these readings are for entertainment purposes. This is not that. I don't want no sauce, boss. But yeah, at No Jumper, tell him that we got a missing piece to the link and we need to find out if we can read it and tell everybody else. You gotta have spiritual etiquette as well, for the most part. For the all part, not for the most part, for the whole part. And I don't want nobody putting my business all the way out there, especially about that. Marriage is a holy union, so it has to be respected. The no snitch law. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I don't got no sleeves on. I've been hiding those for a long time, right, y'all? Yeah. You know, gang. All right, so let's see. What's covering him? 3 of Wands. So right now, he is trying to plan for the future. He is focused on the future. What is my next move? How do I make this move where I don't have to make no more moves after that? I'm just totally all the way good. You know, and that's a good place to be at our age, where we trying to really solidify ourselves in this reality and in this world, you know, amongst the pros, the old heads, you know. All right, so let's see. So he got the 4 of Wands, thinking about family, thinking about manifestation, thinking about 7 of Swords, thinking about the 9 of Swords, and the Empress. So it's showing here that, you know, this planning is for the family. This is for his foundation. He's trying to figure out how to manipulate all of the resources and sources that he has access to. At the same time, he's worried that he's putting in all of this work only for it to never be enough for the person that he is with. Now, that is harsh. See, this is why you got to do communicating, you know, and that's allegedly. But, it's like she doesn't really understand how much he cares for her and how much he will sacrifice for her. You know, only to be loved in return is the thing, This is like one of those old fashioned black and white movie love stories. Let's see, what else? We'll get that another row. The Fool, the Devil, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, and Death. Alright, so what this is talking about is, him feeling like, damn, have I gone into fool mode trying to keep this situation going, trying to stay in this relationship that's not really healthy for me. He's at a point where he need to make some choices in his life in reference to who he is with, for the sake of bringing himself balance. Because right now, he's not getting where he's supposed to be getting for what he's putting into the situation. That's all I'm gonna say. Some extra BS going on. So anyway, let's see. Will he be able to get his show to be like on TV or something? Like, will he be able to secure something that will allow him to manifest, what he wants, which is happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, financial freedom, and so on and so forth. The little American dream thing, So let's see. Oh, well, let me check what's crossing him, but I still want to know. So here goes the Judgment card. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. So the thing that's crossing him is this. This is something where it keeps... They keep going back to each other. They go left, go right, get back together. Go left, go right, disagree, get back together. This is repetitive. That's why you see this person making the same thing over and over again, because it's repetitive. At the same time, they have a lot of financial ties to each other also, but this is also saying how I don't see how I never leave you, I always take you back, or vice versa, and everything just happens over and over again, no matter what. And it's like I'm putting out more and getting less, and I don't understand why. And this is why the 2 of Swords is there, because it's like I can't see it. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Oh, this is my home. So, there's a lot of arguing, disagreeing, childish behavior, stubbornness, not being treated fairly in the situation going on. This may be an issue. Somebody tell that young man to call me so we can fix it. Yeah, 8 of Cups, the Tower, 10 of Wands. Everything is fine. So this is talking about, a possible breakup, a possible falling apart of the home environment with this person that they've been with for a long time. Is something that he's not willing to deal with or think about, even though it's a burden that it weighs on him. And so he comes out every day, does what he has to do. The world is entertained. The world is smiling. The world is happy when he's done doing his work. But when he walks off that platform, he is dealing with that stress every day. And that's what that's talking about. So this is real life. This is the living. This is what goes on in a reading when a person is really living life. You understand? Like, you can get all of the drama for those people who live the wild life and this, that, and the third, and ran around acting reckless. But there's no harder, more difficult, or greater test than the one that come directly, do not pass, go from the universe. And the reason why he's in that mode is because he is striving to manifest a particular life and lifestyle for his family and his children. And so he has to experience the total opposite of those things so that when he does achieve these great heights, they are appreciated, maintained, and kept. That's why we go through hardships in life. Just, a sisterly word of wisdom and advice. So let's see. What does his higher self have to say about the overall situation? Period. Let's see. King of Cups, Page of Cups, the Moon, Knight of Swords. So this is talking about him being with this individual and being a little more emotionally mature. Mature than the other. Okay. Behind that, there is some things that she hasn't really developed to understand. Excuse my phone. And so she's out here, she's reckless. I don't know how the phone gonna ring. That's interesting. I don't even know how that works though. Nigga, scam likely. I'm back. Sorry, my phone was ringing. And so, yeah, this is talking about, how her words are very cutting when she's pissed off, okay? She can say some pretty ruthless, disrespectful shit, and she has no idea of how emotionally reckless that is and how damaging it is to the other person that she is dealing with. Period. She a little bit rough. Maybe too rough. So anyway, what does the higher self suppose he do about his overall situation? Ooh, well damn. His energy was popping off that one through everybody out in the street just now. So we gonna play fair. We not gonna throw everybody out in the street. We gonna take it off the top of the deck like we supposed to, and not throw everybody out in the street. There you go, look. Throwing everybody out in the street. Ooh. I hear the feet of some little guy. I'm doing a reading. Good morning. Or good afternoon. Myra, who you at? Alright, so let's see what's going on here. 3 of Cups. The Temperance. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so it's showing this energy. Excuse me. This energy of, saying, damn. It's like 1 minute everything is good, the next minute I'm all over the place. Now there's some things that have taken place that has him in a position of feeling like he needs to keep his guard up, and most of it is about how aggressive she can be or how cold or cut off this female can be toward him. So this is telling him to get out and celebrate. He gotta be okay with himself first before anybody else can be okay with him. This is part of the reason. You never try to be with somebody that you love more than you love, more than they love you. That's what I was told growing up. If you love somebody more than they love you, then you gonna be at the disadvantage in a relationship, let's say. Period. Ugh. They just... Here we go. So, yeah. So, what it's saying is, listen, stop driving yourself crazy. Stop arguing. Stop fussing. Just driving yourself insane. Stressing yourself out. It's saying, fall back. Stop driving yourself nuts about this other individual. So, it's showing allegedly a other individual. There's no way that I was going to be able to keep ducking that little smoke. But he is very stressed out, guys, allegedly, from what it shows. And it's telling him that all of these things that he's thinking, he needs to stop it and just focus. Because he's creating these things from his thinking and his actions after he come up with something. Yeah. No Jumper needs a sky session, y'all. Do y'all think so? I think so. He needs a sky session. So let's see. How is his crew responding as far as trying to support him emotionally? Because he needs emotional support. And so, sometimes the crew understands. Sometimes they don't. They back and forth, But they always know when he's up in arms because he come raising hell. Whoever he's doing his show with, they like he come raising hell. So when he get, you know how you work in the office with somebody for a long time and your coworker coming mad, you like, girl, her husband must have made him mad last night. Well, that's what they be saying about him when he coming. They like, oh damn, dude is mad. Wifey must have got him fired up yesterday. We gonna suffer today. So, you know, his crew does love him very, 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 very much. And so they move with the tide of his moods because they want to be there to support him, you know, because they know that it's coming from the things that's going on in his personal life, you know, and they know that no matter what goes on, it's never worth destroying what they have all invested in and built. And this is something that people can learn from, because we can be self-destructive, you know, just because we don't want to sacrifice a little bit for the collective. And so they sacrifice for each other. They know that this is his one little weakness, and so they deal with it because it still is enough to feed everybody. Point blank, bottom, period. Now, I know 3J know I am live. I know 3J got to know that I am live, y'all. He got to know. I know that he know. So, anyway, we got No Jumper going on here. Anybody got any questions about No Jumper? I see that most of y'all don't know who No Jumper is. Or so they say. But this is what's going on in No Jumper's world. Tell No Jumper to come see sis. And, you know, let me give him some spiritual patching up, and he'll be on his way. Point blank, bottom line. Fall it back into place. But that's all I got for No Jumper. I just wanted to do that general reading. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. What is he doing? Let's see what he's doing today. I'm going to ask that question. What is him and the family doing today for the holiday? Page of Wands. A baby or a child. Well, you know, it's looking like there may have been some plans, you know, to do some things, but it definitely shows that he's with the baby. They might have decided to, you know, take a little trip somewhere, or, you know, trying to figure out where they want to go. They don't know where they want to go at this point, so they're just like, yeah, maybe we should just stay home. They may not even go nowhere today. They may just decide, you know what, we lounging around the house, so we don't need to go out right this moment. Yeah, you see, there go the world, right. So, you know, it's very possible that, you know, they have quite a few options, and, you know, maybe later on they might go out for a little bit and, you know, just maybe go look at the stars and, you know, go through whatever it is they go through when they together, you know. I don't know. Yeah. They got to be very careful because they still got underlying issues with each other that they haven't figured out how to exactly talk about. So they want to be careful to just stay focused on enjoying the day and not doving off into business talk and money talk and you hurt my feelings talk, because all it's going to do is dull the moment. Period. So just let it go for today if y'all going to spend the day together. But outside of that, that is all I got for him. If you are new, please remember to like, follow, subscribe, comment. Okay, all of that good stuff. And if you want to get your first time subscribers reading, you can go over to www.nbtl.com. Hold on. Yep, so I'm back. So other than that, I'm going to be back in about good, I'm saying 8:30. 8:30, I'm going to be on this thing, and we're going to do our Nipsey-a-thon. The big old catch up. Look, y'all got me in here dropping up everything. So outside of that, what y'all doing for the holidays? What y'all cooking? What y'all got going on? I'm in the house talking to you folks. About to get up off this thing though. Let y'all go cook out, get cute, you know, get to y'all parties, kickbacks, house parties, all that. Yeah, get y'all Corona burgers out. Get y'all Corona burgers out. Miss Red. Good. I know y'all don't. But now that y'all know who No Jumper is, y'all can go see his channel, and he's a pretty dope source of information all over the internet. So he cool. Yes. Oh, and then I think they got another show. Crazy that these two girls named this show The Holes Next Door or The Dots Next Door or something. I'm like, what is the world coming to? We are calling whole shows about the thoughts next door. I mean, I'm like, only on this earth. Like, seriously, like, you can't even have a word for that. It's just insane. Oh, why? Why? Rose said I put her to sleep with the shuffling. Ha! She be in a coma. All right, for real. All jokes aside, I'm off this thing. See y'all later. 8:30. You already know. Nipsey-a-thon. We get into it. Bye-bye.